Match them.
Candy corn. Jack-lantern. Jack-lantern.
You got one.
Candy corn. Candy corn.
Look at you, man.
Witch.
This is the 3-year-old level game. Yay, Rolly!
Again, you got more.
This is crazy, dude.
Ghost.
You better at memory than I am, and you're 1. Where is it at?
Vampire. Vampire.
Good job.
It's crazy to me.
Ghost. Ghost.
Good job.
Dude, you're smart.
Wolf. Hat.
Uh-oh.
Hat. Hat.
Good job.
Look at you.
Wolf. Wolf.
Yay! Dude, you're so smart. Is the sausage good? Is it good? Dad already ate 5.
I like how you're holding
Are they
the
good?
sausage in your hand, but your fork in the other hand.
He said it's strategy, man. Don't judge it. I know what I'm doing, right? He said, yeah. Welcome back to the Jebus family, guys. Today, Tuesday morning, we just ate breakfast at the hotel. Now we're leaving the hotel, leaving Scranton, Pennsylvania, heading towards Frederick, Maryland. So far, my unit's still there. It's still at $410. I'm gonna put a proxy bid in at $1,020. If it goes for over $1,000, it's theirs, and we'll just stay at the hotel and enjoy Frederick, Maryland. It's a pretty little city. If we win it, then we'll have a big gun safe to get into and a rest of a storage unit to see what we get when we get there. The fall colors out here in Pennsylvania are also really beautiful. Maybe not quite as vibrant as they were in New England, but it's still beautiful out here. It's definitely still beautiful out here. Right now we have 2 hours, 44 minutes. It's about 9:30 right now. The unit goes off at 10. I'm gonna start battling at 9:50-ish, and we'll see if we can get it for under where we want it. Look at those Pennsylvania mountain views. Beautiful, beautiful. No trees. No. I want to look some more. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, the trees ruined it. The auction has ended, and you can already tell I'm smiling. You know what that means. We have a safe to break. Under what I thought, too. I said I was going to go for, my guess was going to be about $1,100, $1,200. I probably would have went to like $1,100, even though I said $1,000, but it ended at $770. Not bad at all for a big safe like that. So now we just got to drive a little over 2 hours to the facility, and then we'll see what we got. There we are, for anybody that doubts me. $770, Frederick, Maryland, expired. Congrats, you won the auction. What's in our safe? Well, no. The wind, not the wind, the rain is finally gone. And the wind, really. It was really windy and rainy back there. Kind of nerve-wracking driving on a mountain like that, but now it's all clear. We still got a while to go, but we can enjoy these beautiful Pennsylvania views. I see it. Well, GPS greeted us before we even got to the actual state sign. There it is. Welcome back to Maryland. One state away from home, but we're not going there today. The Mason-Dixon line. Okay. We're going to this facility. 31 more minutes. We're almost there. Ah, Maryland's pretty too. As long as you stay away from Baltimore, Maryland's pretty nice. And PG County. That's where we bought a lot of our units when we first started. You don't want to drive around there too much, but stay around here in the mountains. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that farmland. Oh, stupid trees, man. How many times has that happened to me today? I'm just trying to see a cool view. Stop messing me up, trees. Ah, gorgeous. Broly, you gonna drive us the rest of the way home? Thank you. We appreciate that. My mama takes a break. Dada's gonna sit here. You just drive home? Are you driving? Say yes. Wow. Yeah. Amber's inside paying for the unit right now. Then we're gonna go take us a little sneak peek. Just unlocked it. Let's see what we got going on. Ooh. There she is. There she is. That's a big boy, all right. That is a big boy. Okay. What else is hidden back here? Oh, there's a case. There's a case. You couldn't see that in the picture. Let's see what else is over here. Oh, there's another one. You couldn't see this either. There's 2 rifle cases and a gun safe. Let's go. Anything else back there? Oh, I'm excited now. That's an Xbox. See, I told you I saw those Xbox games. That's an original Xbox right here. This is what I could see in the picture right here. I could tell it was a green Xbox case. Now, is it in there? I don't know. Let's see. Fable 3. It's a really cheap game, so it might not be in there. It's not in there, unfortunately. But I could also see this one right here. These are all game cases. I don't know if they're going to be in here. That sounds like it's in there. Splinter Cell. Oh, yes. We might have video games and guns. This was tailor-made for me, man. Tailor-made for me. Let's go. You want to see what else I'm noticing? Look, guys. Look at that. PlayStation system in game, Sega system in game, Nintendo system in games, Nintendo 64. I think we just struck gold, baby, that's for sure. I'm not gonna spoil anything in particular, but I will tell you that this unit has not been touched. I will tell you this green tote right here just paid for this entire unit multiple times over. I'm not gonna tell you what's all in there. That's not even including what else is in there, and obviously, we can't even get into this until we get back home tomorrow. Hey, Broly Poly, what are you doing, man? You playing with stickers, having a good old time over here?
He's rocking in the chair playing with stickers.
He's watching Treasure Hunting with Jebus live. That's a cool little thing. You enjoy it? You having fun? Cool. There's a porta potty over there. I kind of got to pee, but you know how those things go. It's a gamble when you go near them. Is it going to be disgusting and KO you, or is it going to be okay? I guess I got to go find out. Right across the street is Texas Roadhouse, who opens in 3 minutes, and we still have gift cards we got from 2 Christmases ago and last Christmas. That's how often I come here. I don't come here very often, so we have 2 gift cards, so we can eat just about for free. You might have to put like 20 bucks for it. Not bad. You want to test yourself? Don't eat those. Just smell those the whole dinner and don't eat that. That's gonna be rough, but that's okay. That's okay. Steak, onions, and corn. Let's go. Not bad for 4 people to have steak and shrimp and everything after all the gift cards. 21 bucks. Did you crush some ribs? You still eating ribs?
Look at that belly.
Are they good?
It's hard.
You got full belly of
That's
ribs?
a hard belly.
You got some ribs in your belly? Some ribs in your belly? That was weird. We just got our deposit back for the unit and saw one of the guys coming out. It was one of the guys that used to go to the live auctions when we went in Northern Virginia before everything went online. It's been like, how long since we've seen him? 2018? Probably about 7 years. That was kind of strange and unexpected to see out here. We made it to our last night on the road here in Frederick, Maryland. We got another beautiful hotel, and tomorrow we go home. What a way to end the trip with an absolute banger of a storage unit. I cannot wait to see what's inside of that safe. I'll tell you guys, because only a small fraction of the Treasure Hunting with Jebus people watch the videos on this channel. They told us that they have been storing there for a very long time, and the fact that they didn't pay was very surprising to them. They don't know what happened, and I can just tell you from going through, we've already filmed and moved everything. That thing had not been touched in years, a lot of years. It's such a good unit. I don't even know what's in the safe. Without the safe, we could have easily tripled, maybe more than that until I do my research, what we paid for the unit. The safe though, Mr. Bear's tired. He hasn't taken a nap. He's over there watching some Elmo video, and we're about to take a look at the most expensive storage units in the country because I haven't done that in quite some time. Let's take a look. Alright, so I filtered the most expensive storage units in the country and just opened up every single unit on the first page in order. So let's go down starting with the most expensive one and see what we think. Number 1's actually in Annapolis, Maryland. That's actually not far where we're staying. That's kind of weird. But what is it, just comics? Comics are just too gambly for me, man. So many of them are worth next to nothing, but obviously there's those couple that are absolute life-changing holy grails. But the likelihood of it being in here, like this stuff to me right here looks obviously more modern. So the fact that they have so much more modern, I don't think this is the kind of unit, Funko Pops here, that you're going to find like a, 6-figure comic book in or even more. I think if you're going to find a 6-figure, 7-figure comic book, it's going to be in like an old, dusty, untouched unit to where you don't even see the comics. That's my guess. I could be completely wrong. So even though this one's close to me, I would not mess with it, especially at $6,000. No thank you. Goodbye. Let's go to the next one. New Jersey. Is that all records? Oh my god, that is all records. Like, that's good if you own a shop. Otherwise, it's just kind of boring. Like, this would be a really boring video to go through this many records, and I would be bored out of my mind after 5 minutes. So I wouldn't mess with it, but at $4,500, I think there's quite a bit of money to be made. But there's still over 8 days left, so who knows how high it's going to actually end up going. Let's go to the next. Stamford, Connecticut. We just left Connecticut. What is that? Oh, it's a giant snap-on tool thing. That's definitely a good one right there. And what is this monster thing up here? There's some kind of statue. So a giant snap-on toolbox is probably worth, I don't even know how many thousand, several $1,000s too, I would think. Then you got the boxes, Sperry shoes, decently expensive, nothing special. So this is probably a big resin statue right here, if I had to guess, which are going to be very expensive as well, if it's in there, obviously. The thing with the toolbox is, even if it's not full of tools, the box has a good value. But if that box is full of snap-on tools, man, this could be a really expensive unit, like really expensive. There's a lot of shoes in there. What is that kind of box? It almost looks like a rifle box, doesn't it? And I think it's too long. But still, interesting. The snap-ons are where the money's at. I mean, I'd be willing to gamble on this if I dealt in this stuff, but I just don't really deal in tools because we like to ship, and all the tools are way too heavy. But I think that's a good one. $3,500. Oh, it still has almost a month left. Holy crap! I didn't know they put them on there that early. Why? Yeah, not for me, but I think there's money to be made. Man, this unit, this unit pops up for auction every single month, and it gets canceled like a day or two before. It's been up for auction since before we bought our house. This one's in Richmond, so I always look in our area. Obviously, it's right by us. This black Mustang. I don't think it's ever gonna actually go off. It's got the VIN number there, which means it makes me think somebody at least looked it up. But I gotta say, it's got dealer plates, man. That would scare me. I feel like, but it's been in there for years at this point, so I don't know how this works. I really don't. But it's been up for auction every single month since like at least 4 years, and it gets canceled last minute. So the likelihood of it going off, very unlikely. But it's kind of funny seeing our area, one of the most expensive ones. But it's gonna cancel. I can almost bet you. Let's go here to Rocky River, Ohio. What is this one? A bunch of shoe boxes. Shoe boxes are always fun gambles, but they're also one of the most staged units ever. It's just empty shoe boxes and empty apple boxes. I don't know about that, man. There's some PlayStation games. This one, I don't like when stuff is not boxed up at all. When like the top of the boxes are open and you can easily see it all, or it's a nice see-through tote visible from the door. It just seems to me like that's just staged. Like these kind of totes, it just seems staged to me. I could be wrong, but this one feels staged. I like when stuff's hidden and you can't see it. I wouldn't mess with that. Let's go to New Jersey. What is it? All boots or something? Rail King. Oh, they're trains, I'm guessing. Rail King's probably trains, so that's why this one's going to be high. But again, it's all boxes. It's all boxes. And if they use these laundry bags are like dirt cheap, that kind of makes it scary to me. Because like if you bought high-end trains, are you going to put them in cheap bags? That's one of the things I like to look for too, is like the nicer totes. Like those black and yellow totes are usually the more expensive ones. Usually if you see those, it's more likely to have nicer stuff stored in them. But there's a lot of train boxes in there. But I don't know, man. I don't know. If it was closer to me, honestly, I feel like I'd gamble a little bit on this. What does that box say there? To Precious Mom. Okay. Something Shell. Yeah, I think I'd gamble a little bit on that one, but I'm not going all the way to New Jersey for it, so goodbye. New Jersey again here, huh? Let's see. We got old. This one looks antique-y. Old furniture, really old books. This one's an antique one. That's something that I just have zero knowledge on, is antique stuff. It just does not move in our area. I remember we found a table that everyone was telling me like they go for like $2,000-$3,000. I had it on Marketplace all the way down to $50 for months before I finally gave it at the yard sale for $1. It just does not sell, and it was in perfect condition. It's crazy. They just don't move around us, so you got to know your area, and that stuff does not sell around us, so no. Ooh, I see a big gun safe. McLean, Virginia's a rich area too. It's a pretty wealthy area. That's up north. That's a big gun safe too. But it seems like other than that gun safe, it's just mattresses, beds, furniture. I don't see many boxes. There's a couple U-Haul boxes over here, but I'm not seeing a lot of boxes. But it's 10 by 30. I'm wondering if it's all furniture. I'm wondering if they have multiple units. Like, let's just click here and see if there's multiple units that look like they belong to the same person. Because one could be, you know, all their boxes, and one could be all their furniture. That's always a possibility. Wooden furniture, piano, matching bench. It's only at $10. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like furniture, especially a 10 by 30 worth of furniture. Not my thing. But I do love gun safes. Oh, look at that one. All instruments, guitar cases, speakers, all kinds of cool stuff in here. This one's good if you're into the music stuff. Again, doesn't really sell well for us, so I don't mess with it. But it's people that have the right buyers, this one could be an absolute gold mine. Let's go to the... Oh, wow. That's all card. Oh, did that one just get canceled? Look, this unit just got canceled. It was all cards at $2,500. That's funny. I literally just opened these 5 minutes ago. I just happened to open it at the exact time it just got canceled. Okay, fair enough. Well, I don't need to look at that one. It's gone now. Let's go to this guy here, also in New York. See, these are the kind of comic boxes that I'd like to gamble. If I was going to gamble on comic boxes, it would be these. Because look how old and dusty they are. Look at the, I mean, the books are in kind of worse condition, so that's a bad part. But these old ones like this, to me at least, seems like where you're more likely to find something wild. I mean, if you're looking for like the Holy Grail, if you're looking for just volume, maybe you go for the other one. But like, if you're like me, I like to look for the OMG, it's not even real kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like the once in a lifetime find. That's what I like to hunt for, and that's more of what I think I'd see that in. But that's all the way in New York, too far from me. Let's keep going. Chesapeake, Virginia again. Quite a few in Virginia area this time. We got some kids quads here, some kids dirt bikes, a bunch of just kids stuff here. A little lawnmower. Why did I say motorcycle? What are all these boxes here? It looks like furniture or shelves or something. This definitely doesn't seem that interesting to me. We had the kid quad we found in our unit. It was like a $600 quad. We had it on Marketplace for $100 for over a month and a half before we put it out at our yard sale. So I couldn't get $100 for it. I don't know what they're going to get for all these, but we couldn't get $100 for a $600 one. So again, not me. Asheville, North Carolina. We have kayaks. That's cool. We got some car parts, some giant speakers, a generator. This isn't my kind of stuff. It's too big. Like, you just got to know your market. Like, for me, I want stuff I can ship. This kind of stuff just takes up a lot of space, and obviously you can't ship it. You got to sell it locally. So if that's what you do, there could be money there. But for us, that's just not our kind of unit. Let's go to the next one here. Philly, PA. Topps baseball cards. I'm guessing this is going to be another card unit. Let's see. Yep, a whole bunch of cards, man. See, these are just like the comic units. 90% of them aren't going to be worth a lot of money, but it just takes that one, man. You find that one card. Like, what did the Mickey Mantle sell for a couple of years ago? Like $12 million or something. Crazy like that. It's always possible, and I absolutely get why people hunt these units. I think card units are kind of fun too, even though I do it the worst way. I just sell boxes, not even looked through. I could have sold, all I know, I could have sold $1 million card by now for $50. I have no idea. That's pretty cool though. That's pretty cool. The last one here, let's see. Playboy, Penthouse, Vintage. This is what I'm talking about when stuff seems staged to me. Let's see, is this one actually a lean unit? Yeah, it is a lean unit. See, when stuff's just perfectly placed in there and all the labels are facing the front. I mean, look, Playboy, Vintage, collectible trains, football cards, basketball cards, comics. When there's this many good things, it's like, come on now. In my head, I'm like, who's going to be stupid enough to fall for this? But then you look at the bids and people are bidding. This one, to me, is like 100%. I would go... Obviously, I can't be 100%, but I would say 95% stage. Look at the gold stamps on top and everything. There's a little fake gun right there on top. This is so set up. Come on, people. Who's falling for this? Who's falling for this? Yeah, that's about as staged as stage gets right there. And they mark it as a lean. That's wild. That's definitely not a lean unit in my opinion. And, well, that's the whole page of the most expensive units in the country. We also got a Whatnot auction set up for tonight, the day you're watching this video. So when we get home, we're going to be running one. It's already set up, and almost all the lots are still at $1. A bunch of unsearched jewelry bags and a bunch of different coins. All $1 starts tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern time, guys. Go bookmark that show and come check it out. Anyway, I'm about to start editing the storage unit video while I got some time here at the hotel. So thank you guys for watching another behind-the-scene vlog. We'll be home tomorrow. Hopefully we see you at 6 p.m. Eastern time for Whatnot. And that safe you just seen will be opened up on Treasure Hunting with Jebus tomorrow. So make sure you don't miss it. Thank you guys so much. And until next time, peace out.